Thank you for tuning in for live. Let me know if you're here. If not, that's okay. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Uh, if you're watching replay with hashtag replay. I'm gonna talk about the moment that changed everything in network marketing, and it happened really recently. And for me, this is a little bit of it's this less of a mindset change. It's more so like, okay, I'm not crazy. I guess in a way, it is a mindset shift, right? But I was at a big event. The company I'm at, they finally hosted a big event. We're a new company, uh, breaking new fields and pioneering different things, right? We're the Warrior Studios. If you don't know what that is, it's in Las Vegas. It's the world famous for network marketing, right? And we're in there, we're talking, and I meet a bunch of good, cool people, amazing people who's willing to work together. It doesn't matter where you are in the genealogy or like in the tree, it doesn't matter, right? They're just willing to work together. Um, and I'm listening to speakers. One speaker was talking about, hey, you can, instead of going out there and talk to the different people, you can have people come to you, which is attractive marketing, which is everything that they're doing, right? And it works. It works so well that he works for 2 years and he disappears for four, right? He just go to the islands and nobody can contact him, and just him and his kids and his family. That's it, right? It works well. And another person came on, and he's showing footage of him prospecting in a bar. I think it's cool that you can prospect somebody at a bar. You can close somebody at a whatever location it is, grocery store or whatever it is. It's not me. I don't like doing that, but I can apply the same thing on Messenger, right? I'm like, okay, cool. Let me see what his training is about. He said, we'll give you free training. In my head, I already know he's putting us through a funnel, and that moment changed some things. Number one is he's teaching us how to do things outside of the funnel while putting us inside of the funnel. How does that? Why does that make sense? The top network marketers who's made it in the game, they stop using the old school tactics and start going online and teach. That makes no sense to me, right? So I started looking into certain things that he's doing. His funnel's not set up perfectly, but it's a funnel, right? You go in and you take some free stuff. Number one, and then it prompts you for an upsell. Number two, and on the upsell and it's in the email chain, he emails you about the testimonials and all that good stuff, right? It's cool. I get it. The skills, communication, sales, marketing, it applies to in person, it applies to online, it applies to funnels, it applies to Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. But I cannot stand that there are still people using new school funnel technologies, software, and all that stuff to teach other people about old school stuff. It makes no sense. You can teach people about the things that you learned from the old school stuff, such as the mindset, the perseverance, how do you conquer the things that you need to conquer, and fears and self doubts and all that stuff. That's cool. I'm full with it. But you can't teach techniques that are so old that you stop using. That drives me nuts. So, that moment changed some things. First thing is I gotta do what I preach, right? I mean that's basic principle. I gotta do what I preach. If I still go out there and prospect, don't get me wrong, I'll still go talk to some people, uh, build a relationship, connect with them, and maybe give them an opportunity. But that's very rare. So I'm not gonna teach other people about how to do that. What I do is I do a lot of cold messaging to build relationships. I do a lot of attraction marketing. Whoever likes my post, typically will see something from me, and building ebooks and building free funnels, lead magnet funnels and all that stuff just to get more leads come in, right? The first part about a business is to get leads, and the second part is to convert those leads. So I'm working on the first part, getting more leads to come into my funnel. And then, once the leads are here, I can start practicing on how I can close those leads. And that's okay for, people who are just, going out there and this is all new to them and, build the team and now want to build it different ways, right? That's where I am. And that's okay. But I can't stand the fact that he's not preaching what he's talking about. It works. There's a mindset, there's confidence and all that stuff. It'll build it. But I will not be teaching that. Second thing is it makes me think I'm less crazy for just keep building the system, being quiet. My good friend, right? He's one of my best friends. Him and I, we set up accountability, and there's messaging, there's posting, there's all that stuff. There's all the typical organic marketing stuff, right? Now, please don't hit the tripod, champ. Don't hit the tripod. My dog is right under the camera. Anyways, we are talking about posting content, how to get more people in here, and how we can get more people into our own downline. Please, champ, don't hit the tripod. You are scaring me. So now the messages, yes, it works. It will continue to work, and we will continue to do messages. And the things that we are posting, we got to post relevant stuff. This is where marketing comes in. And also sales comes in when we are communicating, because one person to another, it's to sell is human, right? Dan Pink. And, persuasion is part of sales. And how do we negotiate the other person so they can get what they want and we can get what we want, right? So we can create a win-win relationship. That's sales. So now, number one, I got to preach what I do. I got to do what I preach. Number two is I'm not crazy. Number three is I really got to get something going so people that come into my team understand that this is a mental game. And we got to work on your mental game. If you've never been in business before, now you join a network marketing company and people are like, oh yeah, just, get you three and help you three get their three. Sounds so easy. Like, who doesn't want to join this? And you call three people and you're like, of course I don't want to join this. What you talking about? You stupid. And now you're discouraged. You're like, well, I can't get my three anymore, so here we go. But with the systems, the mindsets, and having the real belief inside of the network marketing, inside of the company that you're building, is going to help you. So some things have changed my perspective in network marketing. And, it's so, the game is simple, but the game is repetitive. And you got to be consistent. And you got to continue to do the things that you need to do in order to win. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else more that I have to talk about inside of doing the things we need to do, right? And then is learning a system, have the trainings, have the proper mentorship to guide you into doing certain things. So yeah, that's the moment it changed some things inside of me in this industry. And I hope you have some takeaways from it. If you did, let me know in comments. Give me a like. Let me know what you took away from it. And we'll see you next time. Later.